My name's Jimmy, and I like to eat apples. Oh god. I don't know. These stupid starting memes are getting worse and worse and worse, aren't they? But anyway, welcome back to Project Zomboid and our HydroCraft playthrough on CDDA difficulty. Yeah, right. Well, I have been a very busy beef. Okay, as you can tell, there's a big pile of stuff here, very big pile of stuff here, and also there is that many books in my inventory. I've no idea what's going on, but I got four in a row from zombies. And also we have apples. Apples, yay. Right, I'll talk about that in a second. I'm itching to do these so bad. I'm usually terrible at keeping hold of loot, but I thought, no, it's content. It's content. I've got to keep hold of it. I've got to have them ready and whatnot. And I've done a lot of mining, a lot of digging things up, a lot of deleting things, and we've got 47 small bags of trash. Yeah, so the character's done a lot of work. Then the books, I went for a little stint back down to the cheese box basically and come back up when corpse sickness hit. But 13 books. 13. Yeah, so 13 books to look through. Now, I'm going to put the books down here and we're going to look through the small bags of trash first because there is actually a chance of getting more books from them. So you never know, we could get lucky. So let's rush through all of those. Have we done all of them? Yes, we have. And oh, wow. More clothespins. Awesome. That's so good. Right, let's pause because the characters are getting absolutely destroyed. So we've got deodorant spray. What are you trying to say, game? Come on. Right, lots of dinted stuff and etc. that we don't really need. There, in the bin with those. So let's unpause and pause again. Then we've got a thumbtack. What can we do with that? Probably nothing. It can go in the bin. We've got two gifts. Okay, and some bungee. We do want to keep hold of the bungee cord, really. 97 scrap metal, which is absolutely fantastic. Some rubber bands, an empty spray can. We still need a watering can. Some cold packs. Are they just done for, yeah, later on things? We don't really need those at the moment, so they can go in the bin. We've got a sewing pin, box of sewing pins, and pins in a pin cushion. I don't know if that's going to be useful. Empty vinegar, sugar, glue, rice. Two more clothespins though. That's outstanding. They are going to go in the backpack. Cordless phone. I think we'll just literally dismantle that. So there we go. Some scrap electronics. Get rid of those. Small electrical parts, which are good for just like using with the electronics workbench, but we don't have the stuff to do that, and we can get more of that later, so that can all go. The rubber hose can go. We've already got a dustpan, that can go. Then a box of shotgun shells, box of 9mm, and a box of 44. That's amazing. Oh, then we got another garden equipment, a pet equipment, a photography, and an electronics. That's awesome as well. Right, so let's put these bits down here. The rubber band can go down there as well, and the syringe and the bungee cord. Then we want to open these gifts because I don't know what these give. What's that giving us? Cardboard box. And that's it, I think. Oh, a small flashlight was that. And some bourbon. Hey, that's cool. Small flashlight's a bit poop. In fact, I'm going to bin it. Can we? Yeah, we can dismantle it. Right, yeah. I'll dismantle it and then we'll bin it. So, light bulb, not needed. We've got a ton of them over there. Switch as well, not needed. Get rid of that. Wonderful. Awesome. Cardboard boxes. Do we need these for anything? Taxidermy workbench and telescope. That right. Yeah, they were useless. So let's delete those. Then bourbon, that can go in our backpack. Spray can can go inside. The unknown seeds can go inside. And another needle, which is fantastic, which we'll just keep on us. Then let's open the photography equipment to start with. We've got photo lacquer, roller film, roasting pan, which is good. Interesting. And some bubble wrap, which we're not bothered by. So the roller film, the photo lacquer I might keep. No, in fact, you know what? I'm going to keep all of this. I'm just going to chuck it in a pile here. It can all go in a pile because we shouldn't be too far off actually being able to do things. So we get those down there. Cardboard box, that can go in the bin. There we go. Then I'm going to bin all of these garbage bags as well, if it'll let me. If it'll let me, right. Pick them up onto the character, then they can go in the bin. There we go. So not worrying about multiple inventories on the spot. So next one we want to do electronics equipment. So let's open that one. And we've got a printer, a transistor, which is kind of meh. Anything else? Some bubble wrap again. So let's dismantle that. Put the cardboard box in there. We've got a potty. Yeah, it's just an electronical component, isn't it? I'm not very knowledgeable about this sort of stuff, so I don't really know what they do. Honestly, I'm a bit stupid. Again, I am a YouTuber, so it's one of them. Then we've got pet equipment, which hopefully we can get some more dog whistles. That's what we want, really. Can of fish food, we will keep hold of that. The cardboard box can go away, and bubble wrap. And that's it for that one. Just a can of fish food, really? Oh. Well, either way, that's fine. Then we've got box of gardening equipment. We want a rake, is it? Maybe a garden apron. Garden apron would be fantastic. Oh, we got 2 lawnmowers. Some wind chimes. What do they do? Hand cultivator. Okay. Very, very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Don't know if we need that or the wind chimes. I don't know. Lawnmower, can we dismantle it? We need pliers and electrical level 2. So that can go up here. In fact, the wind chimes and the cultivator can go up here because I don't believe we need those on us. Then you can go in there and let's chuck this stuff inside. So we've got gardening supplies in here, so that can go in there, and the unknown seeds. And we might as well put the fish food in there because it's kind of animal related stuff. Then we've got our box of ammunition can go into our ranged weapon area. Awesome. Okay. Also as well, off camera, I built this vending stand thing because I thought there was a trade system. It's not. It was basically to say, look, I am selling stuff, and you stand in front of it on a multiplayer thing, and you can use the coins and whatever to trade with each other to give the game a currency. So all the monies and everything that we've collected are worthless. There's no point having the monies at all, other than to say I've got fat stacks, and that's about it. So pretty fun, but yeah, not fantastic. But anyway, time for the real one, the books. We're gonna move them over here. Going to move them over here, so we've got a nice area to see what we're after. Right, there is, if we go into, where are we? This one, training materials. We'll leave the skills open. There we go. So if we come into training materials here, we've got all the generic training books, which is fantastic. We actually would benefit from mechanics, honestly. Mechanics Volume 2, Mechanics Volume 3 would be brilliant, honestly. Better than all the others. And then Carpentry Volume 4 would be great as well. Then recipes, as you can see, there is a sizable amount of books, okay? And if we look down it, we are metals wise, that is, we are missing aluminium, which is kind of don't really need that so much. Then we have metals wise, we need, where is it? Bronze. Bronze is a big one, and so is where are we? Copper, because we need bronze, copper, and then also we need, where are we? Tin. Have we got tin? Tin working, yeah. So we need bronze, copper, and tin working. Then I believe it is, where is it? Masonry? Masonry textbook here as well. That would be great. Those three would be absolutely fantastic. Then maybe the Metalworking Monthly Agri Tools would be cool. That would be really, really cool, but I doubt we're going to get something like that. Then what else is there? There's some other ones that I want that aren't metal related. Which one was it? Archery textbook, definitely one of them. That'll help us obviously train our archery skill, which will be very, very helpful. Then there's biodiesel. There's also how to use generators, which is very, very useful and very needed. There was that cobbling textbook in the bookshop, which we didn't pick up, which we should have picked up. Then there's electrical engineering textbook, and there's also, where is it? Battery textbook and magnets textbook. We could really do with those as well. So let's hope we get some of those that I've listed off. Yeah, masonry preferably, I think. I think that's what we need. And welding. Right. Span through. Are we going to be lucky? Are we going to be lucky? I do not know. I do not know. Let's find out. Oh. Biology textbook. That's just a whatever book. Health textbook. That's also just a whatever book. We've already done the auto repair. We've got 2 more bone working. We've got a bronze working and a duplicate of that. Awesome. We've got another chemistry book. Oh my god. Then entomology. Hey, that's the one that we didn't pick up that we've now got. Glassworking, we already have. Ironworking, we already have. Then pharmacology, awesome. That's new. And stoneworking, which we already have. And then book covers. Oh dear, right. So how many books? 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 books. Technically new books. Now the question is, out of these ones that are kind of just nondescript, are they duplicates? Because we have a duplicate on the radio textbook, which I need to remove. And I think that's it. I think that might be it. Yeah, so we'll remove one of these radio textbooks. That can get binned. So we got bronze working, which is great, but we don't have the prerequisites, which is not so great. So I'm not sure if you can just straight up smelt bronze. I don't know, but it includes brass as well. Bronze and brass. Okay. Have we read the radio one? I think we have. Right. So bronze one can go down. Entomology, what's this one? This one's for insects. So we can catch bugs, we can make a bug net, we can do ant farm and caterpillars. Awesome. That can go down there. Then we've got the pharmacology one, which is painkillers, antidepressants, antibiotics, crystal meth. Yeah. Opium. Yeah. And beta blockers. Okay, so read that one, drop that one down there. Awesome. Close you. There we go. So all of this here now is junk. So we can get rid of those. They can all go in the bin. Sadly, we are still missing some very, very, very important books. But I'm going to keep farming on as I have been doing. I'm going to keep mining. I'm going to keep killing zombies. And hopefully we can find some other books relatively soon. But yeah, skills-wise, we are getting closer to 7 on the carpentry. I have made an absolute ton of planks. Where are we? 1,011 planks. I've made 7 pallets of lumber. Got 18 further lumber stacks. Yeah. Then, also, as well, I have been looking at gathering flora. So we have the flower field guide, the fungi field guide, and the tree field guide. When you have all 3 together, you can right-click on them and you can gather flora. Now, you get an assortment of things from doing that. If I go into here, you can see within here, there is a lot of different things. And what I've done is I've bunched them together as well to just get some cooking experience out of them. And there's a very wide assortment of things that we can actually get from doing that. So we can get... Oh, why is there a mulberry in there? No, I want those. We can get candleberries and we can get mulberries, which are the two most important of the berries, I would say. Everything else is kind of a bit eh. The mulberries are a very fantastic food because they do hunger, thirst, and unhappiness. So very, very good food. I would suggest trying to grow those as quickly as we can. But without a gardening book, we don't know how to plant them. So that causes a problem in itself. Then also in here, I have put the candleberries and the rose hips, which we found, but it's not powered, so it's not going to last very long. And with the crafter helper on these candleberries, we can compost them, we can make a bunch of berries, or we can plant the crop. So in order to do it, we need the gardening textbook and 7 farming. Then we can get seeds from them in the future. So we've got a long way to go. So I'm hoping that this crop of potatoes comes in very soon, and that cabbage as well. But I don't know if this is going to be the last crop of the year or not. I'm just waiting for them to get to the point where they are seeding, or I might harvest them now for experience, because we do have... Where are we? Potato seeds. We have 117 potato seeds, so we've got a fair whack, but I don't want to start with a small amount when the good weather comes next year, because we're not in any position where we can build a greenhouse just yet. Because what I'd like to do is fully enclose this, turn it into a greenhouse roof, maybe move that antique oven out here so it heats the inside of the greenhouse, etc, etc. But it's a long way to go. It's a long way to go. But that's what I've been on with so far, and I'm going to keep on with it and keep you updated. So yeah, back in a tick. Okay, so we are back. The potatoes have come in. We've had lots and lots and lots of seeds. I've got like 40 odd, 50 odd seed packets left in the box in there, so we've got plenty. If these die, don't make it through winter and whatnot, it doesn't matter. But we've gained a lot of skills. We are on 4.5 on our farming, 4.5 on our cooking, 4.5 on our first aid. We're still on 6.5 on the carpentry. We really need to get that up. But the big one is we actually got mechanics level 2. I've been taking out the batteries, the radio, the headlights, the wheels, and putting them all back on. There isn't really anything else I can take off of the vehicles and put back on, because it says I need an intermediate book. Now, I thought that mechanics volume 2 was intermediate. Or am I being silly? I thought that was intermediate, and we have read it, as you can see there, number of pages 260 or 260. I have read it. You can see it's boosted as well, etc. So I don't know if it means the auto manuals, which if I go into training materials and we have a scroll down, no, it'll be in recipes, won't it? L. Into its lanes auto manual, commercial vehicles. Yeah, so we've got performance models, we got standard models, but commercial vehicles we haven't. And obviously these vans are classed as commercial vehicles, so I'm thinking it is that auto manual that is causing the problem. So that might mean that I need to go get another couple of cars and just have them over there or something. I mean, honestly, I'd like one of every car at some point, but that's in the future. So next on the list that I would like to look at whilst we are here, and whilst we still have a couple of nails left, is I want to make a spinning wheel, but I forget how we do that. I've done too much since then. Done too much mining and whatever. Right, so if we go on to general, I'm going to try and do filter all, because I was suggested in the comments. Thank you very much again for that, but I don't tend to use it because it still lags up. But yeah, okay, it has worked. So 5 planks, 4 nails, carpenter's bench, saw, and carpentry 6, which we've got thankfully, and mechanics 2, which we've got thankfully. So wooden wheel is the next one. So we want wooden wheel like so, and we have 2 variants, and it needs wood glue. Oh, it needs carpentry 7. Great. Now, why would a component of it require higher carpentry than the finished thing? Huh. Okay, so it's wooden rings, sturdy sticks, which we can do easily, and a drill and a saw. Okay. So I need to get carpentry up, which honestly I'm really struggling with, because I'm fed up of chopping trees already. I know it's HydroCraft, it's just everything's trees, but still. Let's remove all the logs. How many are we going to end up with here? Oh, that's a few. I know I've done a lot, but blooming heck. I've already done a couple. I've already done about 250 at least there, so that's, yeah, nearly 500 blooming logs so far, which is just crazy. But it's all part of it, isn't it? Also, the character is now healthily gaining weight again. I've foraged a load of nuts again, because the things that we're getting from the gather flora, etc., and the crops themselves just aren't putting any weight on us, which is fine and whatnot, so it's just something to do. But anyway, let's see, can we actually get to the next level? How much experience do we need? We need about 2,300, which I doubt we can get with what we have. But we're going to try anyway, so we use our sawbuck, and we... Oh, also I made some wood beams, some wood blocks, some wood sheets, and some wood rings, which honestly I might make some more wood rings out of the blocks. But we're going to do planks for now, because we always need planks. Planks are the building material for everything. So we're going to go through all of this. I wish we had a carpentry book, because look, you get like 2 experience to go. We're not even going to scratch it by doing this. We're really not. Look, we're nearly done with them. And... yeah, of course we're not. We got like 400 odd experience, which is pathetic, really. Absolutely pathetic, but never mind. Let's get some more scran in us. There we go. So, what's my other option? I think we make wood rings. Make a lot of those, because they're very useful. They can, if we go into Crafter Helper again, we can make wooden buckets. We can make wooden wheels. We can make wagon wheels, which is something I'd like to find out about, is the wagons and stuff. A yoke. Oh. Oh. What's that for? I know I've heard of them, but I can't recall off the top of my head what they are for. Wow. That's bad. And make a steel saw. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Metalworking monthly tools. Metalworking monthly tools. Whoa. Whoa, the zoom was being silly there. Right, anyway, so yeah, wooden buckets I think is a good shout later on, but again, they require nails, and nails is our killer at the moment. We just need the experience. So I'm going to, yeah, make wooden ring, all of them. But again, they're 2 experience ago, so they're not very good either. So I think it is literally just going to have to be chopping down trees and hoping for the best. I think. Oh, I hate this. I really wished we could have got the carpentry book. There probably was one in there somewhere, like in the back room or in the crates or something. We just didn't have enough time to look everywhere. So if you guys can recommend a faster way for my carpentry without a skill book, and without excessive wood cutting? Let me know in the comments down below, because I really, really do need the help with that. But yeah, until we get that, we are stuck. We are stuck. We can't really go into the textiles without a spinning wheel, and obviously use that spinning wheel to upgrade the loom, which I believe we need 7 or 8 carpentry to do that as well. If I one more time pull up this and we go for less lag, hopefully. No, it's lagging out. Of course it's lagging out. We'll go for loom. And there we go. Upgrade loom. It's 8 carpentry and 10 nails. So we won't actually be able to upgrade the loom, which is a shame. So actually, saying that though, you don't need the spinning wheel with the loom anymore. It used to be you upgraded it and you added a spinning wheel to it, if I remember. I could be wrong with that. But yeah, that needs 10 more nails, so... Huh. I think it might be grind out sturdy sticks from all the planks and then dispose of them in the fire. But again, that's a huge waste. I don't really want to be doing that. It's a waste of resource, but... I really don't know. I really don't know. But that's going to be it for this episode. Like I say, I'm just going to keep grinding stuff out. I might go further down our gully and keep chopping trees and lug all those back up here. And maybe some more planks or something. But yeah, that's going to be me. I hope you have enjoyed this one. It's not very action-packed. It's just more talking, getting some basic crafting recipes down and learning what we definitely need. So the big ones are obviously masonry and garden textbook. We definitely need those. We could do with the commercial model of vehicles. But yeah, aside from that, it is just about gaining skills now and yeah, upgrading our junkyard. That's the ultimate focus, is upgrading the junkyard. Honestly. If we upgrade that, get the ability to search large junk, then we can disassemble appliances and things that we get out of it. We can start making a biogas refiner and all that lot, but it's all book related. We've just got to wait for the books. Just got to wait for the books. But anyway, that's going to be me for this episode, I think. So don't forget to do all the usual YouTubey things for me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I know it's shilling it, but hey ho, it's one of those. I'd like to hit 1,000. Like I say, I'd be one happy beef if I got to 1,000 subs. So if you guys can help me out, get your dog, get your goldfish, get your cat, get your parrot, get them all to sub to me, please. Thank you very much. And yeah, don't forget to take care of yourselves. See you all in the next one. Bye. Oh, beef, why'd you come out with stupid stuff like that? Who's got a family pet that actually has a YouTube account? Well, actually, saying that, there could be some popular pets out there. I don't know. But, if they are popular pets, why would they sub to you? You're just a lowly beginner YouTuber who's technically not beginner, but not very good at content. Bye.